In the words of Marcus June mathematics has beauty and romance. It is not a boring place to be, the mathematical world. It's an extraordinary place. It's worth spending time there. Now let us observe some trigonometric ratios, signs in different quadrants. I'm taking coordinate plane, x-axis, x dash, y-axis, y dash, intersecting point is origin O. Is the first quadrant Q1, second quadrant Q2, third quadrant Q3, fourth quadrant Q4. I am noting the quadrant angles. Here 0 degree or 0 radian. Here pi by 90 degree or pi by 2 radian. 90 degree or pi by 2 radian. 0 plus 90, 90, 90 plus 90, 180. Here the angle is 180 degree or pi radian. 180 degree or pi radian. 180 plus 90, that is 270. So 270 degree or 3 pi by 2 radian. 3 pi by 2 radian. Next, 270 plus 90, that is 360. 360 degree or 2 pi radian. These are the quadrant angles. I am taking some angles ratios. Here sin 30 degree. We know sin 30 degree is 1 by 30 is the first quadrant angle. Cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2. Next, in second quadrant, I am taking an angle 120 degree. Sin 120 degree is root 3 by 2. Cos 120 degree is minus 1 by 2. Yes. Here sin 120 is positive, cos 120 is negative. Next, sin 210 degree. Sin 210 degree is minus 1 by 2. Cos 210 degree is minus root 3 by 2. Here sin 210 is negative, cos 210 also negative. Let us come to fourth quadrant. I am taking an angle 30 degree, 300 degree. Sin 300 degree is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Cos 300 degree. Cos 300 degree is 1 by 2. Sin 300 is negative, cos 300 is 1 by 2. Here in different quadrants, some ratios are positive, some ratios are negative. Here in first quadrant, sin 30, cos 30 both are positive. In second quadrant, sin 120 is positive, cos 120 is negative. Here cos sin is negative, sin 210 negative in third quadrant, cos 210 is negative in third quadrant. Sin 300 is negative in fourth quadrant, cos 300 is positive. We can observe trigonometric ratios taking different signs in different quadrants. Let us observe the between signs and quadrants in trigonometric ratios. Let us observe signs of trigonometric functions in first quadrant. I am taking an angle theta, acute angle theta in first quadrant. 0 less than, theta less than pi by 2 radian. I am taking an angle theta in standard position. Here I am taking P x y, draw a perpendicular PQ, foot of the perpendicular is Q, so that OQ is X and PQ is Y. We can write trigonometric ratios. We know sin theta is Y by R. OP, if we take OP as R, sin theta is equal to Y by R, cos theta equal to X by R, tan theta is equal to Y by X. First of all, this X towards positive X axis, so X is positive. In PXY, X is positive. In PXY, Y also, Y is towards positive Y axis, so that Y also positive quantity. When 0 less than theta less than pi by 2, when theta is in first quadrant. Here, X is X greater than 0 and Y greater than 0, both are positive. Based on this, we can know signs of trigonometric ratios. First trigonometric ratio, sin theta. Sin theta ratio is Y by R. Y by R means here Y is positive, R is constant, that is positive. So positive quantity by positive quantity, we get positive quantity. So sin theta is positive. Next, second one, cos theta. Cos theta is X by R. So here X is positive, X greater than 0, X is positive, R is constant, positive. Positive quantity by positive quantity, we get positive. Next, tan theta. Third one, tan theta. Tan theta is Y by X. That is positive quantity by positive quantity. We get positive quantity. So finally we got sin theta is positive, cos theta is positive, tan theta is positive. Here next, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is R by Y. That is positive quantity by positive quantity, we get positive. Secant theta. Secant theta is R by X. R by X means positive quantity by positive quantity, we get positive. Positive I. Finally, cot theta. Sixth one, cot theta. Cot theta is X by Y. X by Y means X by Y is nothing but positive quantity by positive quantity. That is nothing but positive. So sin theta value is positive, cos theta value is positive, tan theta value is positive, cosecant theta value is positive, secant theta value is positive, cot theta value is positive in the first quadrant. If the angle theta is in first quadrant, then all trigonometric ratios of the first quadrant angle are positive quantities. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Now we can conclude all trigonometric ratios in first quadrant are positive. All trigonometric ratios in first quadrant are positive. We got all trigonometric values of first quadrant angle positive. Now let us know signs of trigonometric ratios in second quadrant. If the theta is in second quadrant, let us know trigonometric ratios signs. I am taking an angle theta in second quadrant. Theta is in second quadrant. I am taking P XY on terminal side OP. Here in Q2, here the angle theta 0 less than 9 pi by 2 radian less than theta less than pi radian, 90 degree less than theta less than 180 degree. Theta is more than 90 and less than 180 degree. In that case, we have x. X is towards negative x-axis, so that x is a negative quantity. Y is towards positive y-axis, so that it is a positive quantity. That means here x less than 0 and y is greater than 0. Based on these x and y signs, we can decide signs of different trigonometric ratios. First of all, sin theta in second quadrant. Sin theta is if OP is R, then sin theta is y by r. Y by r nothing but y is a positive quantity, r is positive. Positive by positive quantity, we get a positive quantity. So sin theta is positive in second quadrant. Cos theta is x by r. X is a negative quantity, so that negative by r is positive. Negative quantity by positive quantity, we get negative quantity. So in second quadrant, cos theta value is negative. Tan theta is y by x. Y is a positive quantity, x is a negative quantity. So positive by negative, we get negative quantity. So that tan theta is negative in second quadrant. Next, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is r by y. R by y, r is a positive quantity and y is a positive quantity. So that we get positive by positive, positive. Next, secant theta. Secant theta is r by x. R by x. R is positive quantity and x is less than 0, negative. X is negative quantity. Positive by negative, we get negative. Secant theta is negative in second quadrant. Finally, cot theta. Cot theta is x by y. X by y. X is a negative quantity. Y is a positive quantity. Negative by positive, we get negative quantity. We got sin theta positive and its reciprocal cos theta positive. Sin theta and its reciprocal cosecant theta. Sin theta is positive, cosecant theta is positive. These two trigonometric ratios only have positive signs. Remaining trigonometric ratios are with negative sign. In In second quadrant, sin theta and its reciprocal cosecant theta. These two are giving positive values. Remaining ratios are negative quantities. Let us write that. In second quadrant, sin theta and cosecant theta are positive. Remaining quantities are negative. Now let us know signs of different trigonometric ratios in third quadrant Q3. If angle theta in third quadrant, if terminal side is in third quadrant, let us know the signs of trigonometric ratios. Here, terminal side way in third quadrant. I am taking OB. Third OA is in towards x-axis. Then the angle is theta. Here theta is more than pi radian less than theta less than 3 pi by 2 radian. That means 180 degree less than theta less than 270. If theta is in third quadrant, I am taking P xy on terminal side any point and length of OP as r. Then we can define in this standard position we can define trigonometric ratios. First, sin theta. Sin theta is y by r. Let us check it out the signs of x and y. X is towards negative x-axis, so that here x is negative quantity. Y is towards negative y-axis, so that y also negative quantity. That means x less than 0, x is less than 0 and y also less than 0. Both are negative. First, sin theta is y by r. Y is negative quantity, by r is constant, that is positive. Negative by positive, we get negative quantity. So sin theta is negative in third quadrant. Q3 is Q1, Q2, and it is Q3, and it is Q4. In Q3, sin theta is negative. Cos theta is x by r. That is x is a negative quantity, that is negative by r is positive. Negative by positive, negative. So that cos theta also negative in third quadrant. Next, tan theta. Tan theta is y by x. That is negative, y is negative, x is a negative quantity. Negative by negative, we get positive quantity. So that tan theta, the ratio tan theta is positive in the third quadrant. Next, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is equal to r by y. That is r is positive, y is negative. Negative by negative, negative. So cosecant theta also negative. Next, secant theta. Secant theta is r by x. R by x. R is positive and x is negative. Positive by negative, we get negative quantity. Secant theta also negative. Finally, let us see cot theta. In Q3, let us see cot theta. Finally, cot cot theta is nothing but x by y. X by y nothing but x is negative quantity, y is negative quantity. Negative by negative positive. Here only tan theta and cot theta. These two ratios only positive in third quadrant. The remaining ratios are negative. Tan theta and cot theta are positive in third quadrant. Remaining ratios are trigonometric ratios are negative in Q3, third quadrant Q3. These are the signs of trigonometric ratios in third quadrant. Now let us know signs of trigonometric ratios in fourth quadrant. Let us take an angle in fourth quadrant. OA towards x-axis, initial side. Terminal side after make a rotation. Terminal side is in fourth quadrant. OB is in fourth quadrant. Then the angle is theta. Here theta is in fourth quadrant, that is in between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi radians. So theta is here 270 degree less than theta less than 360 degree, or we can write 3 pi by 2 radian less than theta less than 2 pi radian. Here I am taking pxy here, a point on terminal side, and OP as length of OP as r. Here x is towards positive x-axis, so that x greater than 0, that is positive. Y is towards negative y-axis, so that y is less than 0, that is negative quantity. X is positive quantity and y is negative quantity. Let us know the signs of different trigonometric ratios in fourth quadrant. First of all, sin theta. Sin theta is y by r. Here y is negative quantity, so that negative by r is positive. Negative by positive, we have negative quantity. Ratio sin theta is negative. Cos theta is x by r. So x by r, x is a positive quantity, so positive, by r is a positive, that is a constant, so positive by positive we get positive. Next, tan theta. Tan theta is y by x. Y is positive. Y is negative quantity. X is a positive quantity. Negative by positive, we get positive. In fact, negative by positive, negative quantity. Tan theta is y by x, that is negative by positive, that is negative quantity. Fourth one, cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is r by y, that is R is negative positive quantity, Y is negative quantity, positive by negative. So cosecant data is negative. Next, secant data. Secant data is R by X. That is R is positive and X also positive. Positive by positive. So secant data is ratio secant data is positive in fourth quadrant. Finally, cot data is X by Y. That is X is positive quantity and Y is negative quantity. So positive by negative, we have negative quantity. So here sin theta negative, cos theta positive, tan theta negative, cosecant theta negative, secant theta positive, cot theta negative. Only cos theta and its reciprocal secant theta are positive in fourth quadrant. The remaining ratios are negative. Cos theta and secant theta are positive. Cos theta secant theta are positive in Q4 and remaining ratios are negative in the fourth quadrant. Finally, we got in first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. In second quadrant sin and cosecant are positive. Third quadrant tan and cot are positive. In fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive. To remember and recall, we need to write one formula. Let us write that. I am writing a mnemonic to remember and recall signs of trigonometric ratios in different quadrants. Mnemonic. All silver tea cups. If we remember this mnemonic, all silver tea cups, we can know signs of trigonometric ratios in different quadrants. Here I am taking different quadrants in coordinate plane, x axis, x dash, y axis, y dash, here y dash, intersecting point O. It is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. Here pi by 2 radian, pi radian, 3 pi by 2 radian, 2 pi radian. Here, if the angle is in Q1, write all silver teacups. I am writing here all silver tea cups. I wrote the mnemonic all silver teacups. Here all if theta in Q1, then all trigonometric ratios are positive. If theta in Q1, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Next, silver. If theta in Q2, second quadrant, then silver first letter S, sine and its reciprocal cosecant, sine theta cosecant theta are positive, remaining ratios are negative. Thank you. Silver, sine, cosecant. Next, T. T mean here, T, first letter T refers tan and its reciprocal cot. If theta in Q2 is the angle theta in Q3, then tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta are positive and remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. Here T refers tan theta and cot theta. Next, all silver tea cups. In that finally cups. Here cups means cups. First letter C. C refers cos. If theta in Q4, fourth quadrant, then C refers cos. Cos theta and its reciprocal secant theta. Then cos theta and its reciprocal secant theta are positive and remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. Here we use the mnemonic all silver teacups to remember and recall signs of trigonometric ratios in different quadrants. I wrote all silver teacups in 4 quadrants. Here all, if theta is in first quadrant, then all trigonometric ratios are positive. Silver, first letter S and its reciprocal cosecant. If theta in second quadrant, then S refers sine theta and its reciprocal cosecant theta are positive and remaining ratios are negative in the second quadrant. All silver T first letter T. So theta refers tan and its reciprocal cot. If theta in Q3, then tan theta and its reciprocal cot theta are positive. The remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. In all silver tea cups, here C refers cos and its reciprocal secant. If theta in the fourth quadrant, then cos theta and its reciprocal secant theta are positive and remaining trigonometric ratios are negative.